Hello YouTubers, welcome back to GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair here with a new video. This afternoon I'm working on the 97 Mercury Cougar XR7, I believe that's what it is. Yeah, XR7 Mercury Cougar with an automatic 4.6. It's a really nice clean vehicle, man. I wasn't expecting this when they call me. Usually you don't see cars like, you know, well preserved. So anyhow, the reason that it's here with us is made today is because it doesn't have a check engine light and doesn't pass emissions. Okay, so we have a code, a P0174. It's a bank number 2 lean. All right, so the first thing that I do, or I will recommend you to do, it is, before replacing any components in the vehicle, it is to do smog tests. You know, make sure you put a smog machine right here. I'm not advertising Snap-on, I just happen to have that one, so that's what I will recommend first. Do a smoke test, make sure you don't have any vacuum leaks, and remove that from the equation. Other way, you will start and find yourself putting a lot of money out replacing parts and see if that fix the problem. All right, so anyhow, before we continue, if you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel, and I will ask you, please take a second of your day or your time and, you know, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back, and thank you for your loyalty. Okay, one more piece of information. This vehicle barely broke 100,000 original miles. So anyhow, so smoke test. Okay, I personally like on this vehicle disconnect the vacuum hose going to the brake booster, because that one goes right into the intake and it's spread all the way out. Okay, now one thing that I usually do on this vehicle, I put a plastic bag right here on this, right between the mass airflow sensor and the hose, intake breathing hose. That way I can pretty much get the whole hose. Sometimes you can have cracks underneath, you can't see it. This one, it feels nice and soft, but again, I've been fooled before, so learning from experience is best just to don't repeat history. Put it right here, then you can pressurize the system, because otherwise if you go traditionally put your hose in the intake, or you put those cups that go to isolate the intake manifold or the throttle, I mean, you're gonna have to plug this hose, you're gonna have to plug this hose, because it's gonna come right through your housing, your air filter housing, and it's more work that you really want to do. And you have another hose here. So anyhow, let's go and find what's wrong with this. Most times or not, it is a bad hose. Right here you can see I'm pressurizing the system, the 2 lights are on, smoke control, and I just want to make a note here. You're gonna see some smoke coming from the EGR. That is normal. I already tested the vacuum, the diaphragm, and it's working, it's holding the vacuum. Also, you're gonna have here a smoke coming from this little plug. That's for the idle air control valve here. Okay, it looked like a lot going out here, but those 2 sources, that's normal. Now here you have a little bit solenoid that should usually control the vacuum going to the EGR. That a little bit here, that's still normal. One of the things that I found, let's see if I can get a good, is a hose right there that is cracked. I think you guys can see that. That is going to a solenoid, and the hose is leaking through the hose. That hose, if it will follow, is going to come right here, comes all the way there, comes up, and it goes right into this hose, I believe. So I'm gonna stop the machine. There's no need to keep wasting the smoke or fluid or liquid. So it goes right there. I mean, from there. Okay, yeah. So from here, I'm sorry, I was wrong. From here it comes all the way under. Right there is gonna be the line. This goes there. There's another hose there. And comes right here. That's another piece of a hose. It attaches right there again. It comes down here on the back and attaches to that one right here. So I believe that is the problem that we having with the vacuum leak for that particular code. You can see here it's coming out of it. That is normal. Don't waste your time. Unless this valve is either the idle staying too high or too low, that little vacuum leak right there, that is normal. And here, that little bit coming out of it, that is normal. The one that's not normal is the one that I just show you here on that little solenoid that goes into the canister, evap canister. So I'm gonna replace that hose over here, the one over here, and I'm gonna test the system, and if I don't find any other leak, I'm gonna clear the code, drive it, and I'm going to take it to emissions. All right. So that is another hose, but I'm gonna change as many as I can. But you can see there, probably, hopefully you guys can see. It seems a little wet. All right, so we're gonna replace those and we're gonna test it. I believe that should be the whole thing. And like I told all the time to the customer, to anybody, fix what is broken first before you're starting to add more or replacing components. Other way, you will find yourself changing a lot of parts, and many times you will still have an issue. All right, guys, I think that will be it for today. So I just wanted to shot this quick video. I hope this helped. I hope somebody else can fix the problem with just a little bit of troubleshooting and common sense, replacing the broken component first. This is it for today. So if you like the video, again, smash that like button, smash that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already with it. And I will see you in the next video. Again, do your best, forget the rest. God bless. See you later.